portrait today. Keep the doctor away. Alright, purple. Alright, so I decided to switch it up and start with the foreground instead of the background. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more thoughtful dialogue. So going in here with some complementary colors, a little violet, a little bit of yellow. I almost never just do a single color. I try to do a bit of a gradation. So even in the background, it's not just a yellow, it's a little bit of a yellow towards the bottom and a bit of orange towards the top. So in this case, I thought instead of doing a black outline, but I'm still gonna do outline because I love the outline, I decided to do the violet, like a darker version of the character's color. Again, just to mix it up. If you're not mixing it up, you're probably stuck in a rut. So a little bit of a wash. Again, the gradations. Everybody loves gradations. It gives the eye something to look at, to travel across the surface, the page, or across the character, or whatever you happen to be painting. Unless you're making a cartoon, it's very unlikely that just doing a solid color is going to be as appealing. So playing around with just some color theory here with just a green eye that is on the other side of the color wheel in opposition to the red that I have on the upper part of the head. I mean, it's a reddish violet, so we start to get into some nuances here, and I really just want to say nuances.
Makaih beats.
So going back, I think I hit the outline on this probably like 3 or 4 times. Mostly just because I wasn't satisfied with the saturation, and then the tooth is just something to balance it compositionally. Those times where you draw something or you paint something and you feel like there's an empty space. I try as much as possible not to just fill in spaces just for the sake of filling them in, but I do often too want to create a little bit of asymmetry in design, because nobody likes things that are completely equal on both sides. I mean, unless you're some authoritarian government, then yeah, you like to have that sort of impending, all-knowing, equal design. So I'm just going here, breaking up this space a little bit more, adding some cracks, heightening up some of the transition gradation again. And I mean, in your process of painting or illustrating or whatever you're doing, doing a lot of smaller studies, it helps you as you later do bigger illustrations or paintings. So these really quick, rapid studies are just for later on as I go back in and do other things, other paintings. So in this case, I thought it'd be cool to just splash in some color. So I splashed in a little bit of green as a pop, and then of course, that reflected light, just hitting that in there. Again, that's strictly just to turn a little bit of form. In some cases, it may not be absolutely necessary, but it's one of those things where if you get into the habit of using it, you'll find that it just adds that extra bit of pop. And that's ultimately the goal, is just to add a little bit extra pop here and there. And so I went in, I just kind of modeled that area a little more so it wasn't so flat. And then I got onto shining, and I think I might have overshined. Like, this character is just greasy, shiny, just saturated in baby oil, probably. I'm just kidding. Maybe not baby oil, because that's weird. And then of course the final touch, to sign it, seal it, call it done, deliver. And that's it for the study today. Hope you enjoyed this.